This means restrictions on things such as watering our lawns and washing our cars.
Covering California's drought, 10 News reporter Joe Little broke down with what the state decisions means to us here.
Guys, 6 or 7 years ago, mandatory water restrictions forced a lot of San Diegans to do what these folks did, which is replace their yards with rocks. And now with the new drought, their neighbors may have to follow suit.
And the whole yard is rock.
It saves L.J. Halter hundreds of dollars a year. So do the plants.
We have a lot of juniper, little johns, drought resistant.
The Del Cerro resident knows his water conservation won't end there.
It's going to be worse.
And I think that's what we're evaluating right now.
Ken Weinberg of the San Diego County Water Authority says the State Water Resources Control Board will likely approve an emergency resolution next week asking local water districts to make water conservation mandatory.
Well, I think that's the logical next step.
Your local water district would then be forced to follow suit. That means a return to the restrictions San Diego had in 2007, like only watering your yard on certain days and fines for water wasters. Those fines can range up to $500.
Try to keep it so we don't have to hardly water anything.
The good news is San Diegans cut their overall use by 25%. Even better news, we kept cutting even when the drought went away. Now the drought is back with a vengeance, and we're being asked to cut more.
It becomes a little more difficult to do more, but we think that residents and businesses can do more.
Halter says there are still places to cut.
It just tears me up to see a guy out of the street, washing his car out in the driveway.
Weinberg expects the county to require mandatory water restrictions later this month, with local water districts following shortly thereafter. Covering California's drought,
We're really going to have to tighten up our belts on everything.
Joe Little, 10 News.